Have you ever felt like your energy is fading faster than it used to? Or maybe you've noticed that little things, like climbing a flight of stairs or keeping up with your grandkids, feel just a bit harder than they did a few years ago? If so, you're not alone. Many of us, as we get older, start to wonder how we can hold on to that vitality and zest for life we once had. The good news? It's never too late to make changes that can add years, not just to your life, but to your quality of life. And the best part? These changes don't have to be overwhelming or complicated. In fact, they're simple, science-backed habits that anyone can start today. That's exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to share with you 7 habits that have been proven by science to help you feel younger, healthier, and more energized. These aren't fads or quick fixes. They're practical, sustainable steps that can make a real difference in how you feel every single day. So, whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, these tips are for you. Let's dive in and start adding those extra years to your life, shall we? The first habit we're going to talk about is movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not as spry as I used to be, or I don't want to overdo it, and that's completely valid. But here's the thing. Movement doesn't have to mean running a marathon or lifting heavy weights. It's about finding ways to stay active that work for you. Studies show that regular physical activity can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve your mood, and even help you maintain your independence as you age. So, what does that look like in real life? It could be as simple as taking a daily walk around your neighborhood, doing some gentle stretching in the morning, or even dancing to your favorite music in the living room. The key is consistency. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a world of difference. And if you're worried about where to start, don't be afraid to ask your doctor or a physical therapist for guidance. They can help you find activities that are safe and enjoyable for your fitness level. Now, let's talk about the second habit, eating for longevity. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat," and when it comes to aging well, that couldn't be more true. The foods we eat play a huge role in how our bodies function, and making a few simple changes to your diet can have a big impact on your health. For example, research shows that a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and even protect your brain as you age. On the flip side, cutting back on processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive salt can help you avoid some of the common health issues that come with getting older. But here's the thing. Eating well doesn't have to mean giving up the foods you love. It's about balance. Maybe you start by adding an extra serving of vegetables to your dinner, or swapping out white bread for whole grain. Small changes can add up over time, and before you know it, you'll be feeling the benefits. The third habit we're going to cover is prioritizing sleep. Now, I know sleep can be a tricky thing as we get older. Maybe you find yourself waking up more often during the night, or you struggle to fall asleep in the first place. But here's why sleep is so important. It's when your body repairs itself. During sleep, your brain processes information, your muscles recover, and your immune system gets a boost. Without enough quality sleep, you're more likely to feel fatigued, irritable, and even at higher risk for certain health conditions. So, how can you improve your sleep? Start by creating a bedtime routine that helps you wind down. Maybe that means turning off the TV an hour before bed, reading a book, or practicing some gentle relaxation techniques. You can also make your bedroom a sleep-friendly environment by keeping it cool, dark, and quiet. And if you're still having trouble, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. They can help you figure out if there's an underlying issue, like sleep apnea, that needs to be addressed. Now that we've covered movement, eating for longevity, and prioritizing sleep, You're already well on your way to adding those extra years to your life. But we're just getting started. In the next part, we'll dive into a few more habits that can help you feel your best, like staying socially connected, keeping your mind sharp, and finding ways to manage stress. These are all pieces of the puzzle when it comes to living a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. So, stay with me, and let's keep building on these habits together. Now that we've talked about the importance of movement, eating for longevity, and prioritizing sleep, let's move on to the next set of habits that can help you add years to your life, and life to your years. These next few points are all about nurturing your mind, your relationships, and your emotional well-being. Because let's face it, living a long life is wonderful, but living a long life that's full of joy, connection, and purpose, that's the real goal. So let's dive right in. The fourth habit is staying socially connected. Did you know that having strong social ties can actually improve your health and longevity? It's true. Studies have shown that people who maintain close relationships with family, friends, and their community tend to live longer, healthier lives. On the other hand, loneliness and social isolation have been linked to a higher risk of conditions like heart disease, depression, and even cognitive decline. So, how can you stay connected, especially if you've retired or your social circle has gotten smaller over the years? One great way is to seek out activities that bring you into contact with others. This could be joining a local club or group that shares your interests, whether it's gardening, book clubs, or even a walking group. Volunteering is another fantastic option. Not only does it give you a sense of purpose, but it also connects you with people who share your values. And don't forget about technology. If your family or friends live far away, video calls can be a wonderful way to stay in touch. The key is to make social connection a priority, even if it means stepping out of your comfort zone a little. Remember, it's never too late to make new friends or strengthen the relationships you already have. Next up is the fifth habit, keeping your mind sharp. Just like your body, your brain needs exercise to stay healthy and strong. And the good news is, there are so many fun and engaging ways to do this. One of the best ways to keep your mind sharp is through lifelong learning. This could mean taking a class at your local community center, learning a new skill like painting, or playing an instrument, or even just challenging yourself with puzzles, crosswords, or brain training apps. Reading is another great way to keep your brain active, whether it's a novel, a biography, or even the daily newspaper. Reading stimulates your mind and keeps you informed. And let's not forget about creativity. Engaging in creative activities, like writing, knitting, or even cooking, can help keep your brain flexible and resilient. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and that challenge you in new ways. Because when you keep learning and growing, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. Now, let's talk about the sixth habit, managing stress. Let's be honest. Life can be stressful at any age, and as we get older, we might face new challenges that can weigh on us. But here's the thing. Chronic stress can take a toll on your health, increasing your risk for everything from heart disease to weakened immunity. That's why it's so important to find healthy ways to manage stress. One of the most effective ways to do this is through mindfulness practices, like meditation or deep breathing exercises. These techniques can help you stay grounded and calm, even when life feels overwhelming. Another great way to manage stress is through physical activity. Remember that first habit we talked about? Exercise isn't just good for your body. It's also a powerful stress reliever. And don't underestimate the power of simply doing things you enjoy. Whether it's spending time in nature, listening to music, or playing with your grandkids, finding moments of joy can help counteract the effects of stress. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or even a therapist can make a world of difference when you're feeling overwhelmed. By now, you've probably noticed that these habits are all interconnected. Moving your body, eating well, and getting enough sleep set the foundation for a healthy life. Staying socially connected, keeping your mind sharp, and managing stress add layers of richness and resilience. And there's one more habit we'll cover in the next part. One that ties everything together and helps you make the most of every day. So stay with me, because we're about to wrap this up with a powerful final point that can truly transform how you approach life after 60. You're doing great, and I can't wait to share the last piece of the puzzle with you. We've covered so much ground already. Movement, eating for longevity, prioritizing sleep, staying socially connected, keeping your mind sharp, and managing stress. These are all incredible habits that can help you feel younger, healthier, and more vibrant. But there's one final habit I want to share with you, and it's perhaps the most important of all: cultivating a positive mindset. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A positive mindset? That sounds nice, but can it really make a difference? The answer is a resounding yes. Research has shown that having a positive outlook on life can actually improve your physical health, boost your immune system, and even help you live longer. It's not about ignoring the challenges or difficulties that come with aging. It's about approaching them with resilience and hope. So, how can you cultivate a positive mindset? Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the things you're thankful for, no matter how small. It could be a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a friend, or even just the comfort of your favorite chair. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Another way to foster positivity is by setting small, achievable goals. Maybe it's trying a new recipe, planting a few flowers in your garden, or learning a few words of a new language. Accomplishing these little goals can give you a sense of purpose and accomplishment. And finally, don't be afraid to laugh. Laughter truly is medicine for the soul. Whether it's watching a funny movie, sharing a joke with a friend, or simply finding humor in everyday situations, laughter can lighten your mood and remind you not to take life too seriously. Now, let's take a moment to bring it all together. We've talked about 7 science-backed habits that can help you add years to your life, and life to your years. Moving your body, eating well, and getting enough sleep form the foundation of your physical health. Staying socially connected, keeping your mind sharp, and managing stress nurture your emotional and mental well-being. And cultivating a positive mindset ties it all together, helping you approach each day with joy and resilience. These habits aren't about perfection or drastic changes. They're about small, consistent steps that add up over time. Maybe you start by taking a short walk each day, or adding an extra vegetable to your meals. Maybe you reach out to an old friend, or spend a few minutes practicing gratitude. Whatever you choose to do, remember that every little bit counts. I want to leave you with this thought. Aging is a natural part of life, but how we age is largely within our control. You have the power to make choices that can help you feel your best, no matter your age. And while it's never too late to start, the sooner you begin, the more benefits you'll see. So take that first step today. Pick one habit that resonates with you and give it a try. And when you're ready, come back and try another. Before you know it, these habits will become second nature, and you'll be reaping the rewards. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these habits are you most excited to try? Or maybe you've already started incorporating some of them into your life. Let me know how it's going. Your experiences and insights can inspire others in this community, so don't be shy. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it too. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love to have you join us here on the channel. We're all about living our best lives at any age, and I'd be thrilled to have you along for the journey. Thank you so much for watching, and for taking the time to invest in your health and happiness. Remember, small changes can lead to big results, and every day is a new opportunity to feel your best. Here's to adding not just years to your life, but life to your years. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.